Welcome, guys, to another episode of the guest list. Here we have Elliot. Well, he just came from the UK to a show that we're gonna do together at Salt and Soul. So, can you give us a little introduction about yourself, bro? So they know who you are. Sure. How it started. What? Okay. And he's really big like pretty much in whole Europe now. Like, yeah, since it's crazy. It, it's crazy, I know. So, what brought you first to PI, to our island, to the smallest island in Canada, probably? So, yeah. Okay. Bro, that's really brave of you, because whenever I first moved to PI, I moved from Cancun. I'm from Cancun, like Playa del Carmen. So Playa del Carmen, I moved to Toronto, did school in Toronto. Then I finished school here. But whenever I moved here, I was like, okay. My immigration agent was like, if you move to PI, school's gonna be cheaper, blah blah blah. I was like, sure, okay, let's go there. Then I was googling like PI in my phone, and then I saw just like potato fields and in the middle of nowhere. I was like, okay, where the fuck am I going? But I ended up getting here, met a bunch of people, really nice people, and it's just I've been here for like 6 years, 5 years around there, and it's been crazy, man. So you start DJing. When did you say? Like, okay, okay, yeah, it's nice. So you start DJing. Well, when did you start taking like this more seriously after your after party that you were like, okay, I love this. This. Okay, and then okay, yeah, and then now that's your go to, or like what kind of genres do you like playing the most? Like, what's the main genre like in the UK right now? Like, I think it's like really heavy on dubstep, or what is it? Okay, okay. Essex. Oh, bro. I love Michael Bibi, bro. I think he is still one of my favorite like DJs. Producer, I like his music, but I think I like him more as a DJ. And his record label with like solid groups, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. Have you ever seen him live? No. How would you describe right now the scene in the UK? I don't know because I listen to a lot of podcasts. I don't know if you know who I forgot Clark. I forgot his last name. Kevin Clark William Clark Will Clark. It's Will Clark. He's from the UK, really famous DJ, and he's always saying like, man, like I had to move from the UK to the States because it's like the scene over there, it's dying, blah blah blah. But like, what can you tell us about that? Damn, Barbaric. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's true. And I mean, like, I don't like, how old are you? Sorry? 22. Like, I think I'm 26, but I think now the younger generation doesn't like to go clubbing. They as just you said, like, you rather just go to a big event, like pay, and then just see like different artists and spend there like all day there, instead of like, I don't know, buying bottle service for like 400 euros and that's it, you know. But yeah. So right now it's your first show overseas. Damn. Nice. Yes, yes, exactly. Like I'm excited too. You know, like I was looking to your stuff and like you start it's a collective or it's what is it like your Tonton Records? Okay, Tonton. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. And that's how you start, right? Like I think that's exactly how I started doing things here. Like okay, nobody wants to book you, fuck it, let's just do our own event. Let's start like let's just go to this bar was like okay, like you guys bring all the people and then whatever you make you keep it, like we're not gonna pay you. Okay, sure, no problem. It took us a few times like probably a year, a couple year to have like a consistent like amount of people coming. But man, like after that, it just everything became easier. Of in like that, I'm in a point where everyone knows us as DJs. Everyone knows that like I have a collective or kind of well, right now it's turning into a record label guest list. So that everyone knows that like okay, guest list, underground events. If you like that kind of music, you are gonna go to that, you know, because you like there's different DJs all around town where like they play different types of music. Where I can say this now that there's enough people that they you can pick and choose where you wanna go. And before it was not like that. So it was always like that for you, like in the UK or like how hard was bringing people in first? Okay. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like those groups where like you meet a lot of people and you're like, those groups are probably like just where to find after parties or like where to find like good parties or underground clubs or blah blah. Blah. And then you just send messages, and that's what I miss about big cities or cities with like more scene, you know. Because here it's there's you will see tonight, but tonight's gonna be really fun. Like, what are you most excited for tonight? Yeah, yeah. When you were here, did you DJ at all, like at a house party or? Hmm. Yeah. Okay, okay. Fuck. Did you guys were like without electricity or? Did you? Fuck yeah! Like that was like what 2 years, 3 years ago, right? Like whenever Fiona, I think it was called. Man, that's crazy. I thought like the rest had like their own power source for some reason. It's a, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, it was fun. Like for me, it was really fun because I live beside the government building, so we got power like literally the next day. So all my friends were in my at my place. Just we were playing Monopoly or something because like we had electricity, but like sometimes it didn't work, like the Wi-Fi or something like that. So we were just playing fucking card games and stuff like that. But yes. Um, so what kind like what how can I say this? Um, what inspires your like what's your way to create a set for a club night? Yeah. 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 It will not, yeah, that's perfect because I think that's what I notice here more, especially in these club Salt and Soul. It's more they like more lyrics in their music. You know, it's more kind of like you gotta give them a little more of music they know. It's not like at Babas the time that you went that that's really underground. Like you can play whatever you want and people is gonna be dancing no matter what. But yeah. So favorite artists like you say Martin Garrix, John Salmon, Max. He's been killing it for like a while. Yeah, like he's probably gonna be. Well, I mean, he's big, but like probably gonna get one of the top DJs probably soon. Cause like all his music is good. Like I remember like long time ago seeing like oh like my Styler like this song oh it's good and then 2 years later oh these guys oh it's good and then just it's crazy. Have you ever seen him like any of those three live? Nice. Where like UK? Okay. Creamfields, bro. Oh, you're going to, I like that's on my bucket list. Go to Creamfields. Like I've seen videos, bro. It's like, damn, like it's huge and like all the artists, the lineups. I mean, the European lineups are on top of the world. You know, like it's like here in Canada, we get good artists, but like I feel I don't know. Here they bring two, three good artists, and then like the rest are good, but like not like top. And then in Europe, all the lineup is like top artists. It's crazy. So yeah, I mean that's gonna be a good like a crazy show for you. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shambhala, Shambhala, yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the word. It looks strange. It looks because it's zero alcohol policy. Like it's yeah, exactly. But like I've seen videos and like all the visuals, lasers and everything looks sick. But like it's like okay, yeah, it's kind of like strange too, you know. Like I play in last summer. I played in a festival called Future Forest. Here it was in St. John. It's one of the I think it's the biggest one in the biggest festival in the east of Canada, and was I think it's 4 days. Starts Thursday, finish on Monday or like maybe yeah I think Monday or yeah. Anyway, it's 4 days non-stop music and it's just strange, you know. Like I think everyone gets there just to get loose and you can see I was like damn okay I didn't expect to see this kind of environment here but you know but yeah I know um so what are your like top three goals were like DJing right now like what are you planning to go play like some like big clubs, big events, or start producing music? What projects do you have in goal in mind? It is. That's yeah yeah Yeah, that's a long way. Or like a really good one hit one, or like one hit. Like if you put that single out and it's fucking good. you- Exactly. That's crazy. Have you been getting to producing lately? Like I remember I mentioned to you, and you said like some of your friends were teaching you, but it is. Yeah, I know. It can be really overwhelming, especially when you open the program and you're like, okay, what the fuck am I looking at? Like it's just a bunch of lines, EQ, and like graphics is exactly. But yeah, like same for me. I have zero music knowledge. Now that I've been producing for, well, learning how to produce for almost a year. I started October last year. So I started taking classes October and then took 3 months with a guy that he teach me exactly how to use the program of like, okay, from zero to I can use everything. It took me like a month, but like, you're slow and then you have like life goes on and you have work, class, whatever. So took me 3 months to understand everything in the program, and then since then I was like, okay, I can start making tracks. But then I was making tracks, but they were not sounding good. And then I started taking another class with another friend. Well, I call them friends, like because now they are my friends, but like at the beginning they were just my teachers. But these guys taught me like how to make a professional record and how make music sound good. That's why now I feel confident that like, okay, I have a few songs already ready to put them out. Why not put, like, instead of putting out just myself, I have my project that is guest list that I'm throwing events to, and why not just make a record label and put it out there, and that way I can help my friends too, right? Like my friends that are producing or DJing, I can bring them to DJ to my events or putting their music out through my record label. So it's, you can do exactly the same thing with your project. So that's one thing that I will recommend, that just keep pushing that project, and because it doesn't have to be like next year. It can be just take your time, do it properly, do it like right, and then just step by step just try to build something that it's stable, that people can trust in, like, okay, the music is gonna be good always, the artists are gonna show up always. That's what matters the most, the music, and that the artists show, like, that kind of compromise with the audience. Exactly. Exactly. And imagine like that the best marketing strategy, okay? I'll send you and I'll throw you, like, what can be different from for my record label to another record label here in the East Coast. Okay, well, the other record labels are just putting music out, and then that's it. I can bring you to the island and we throw you a release party. So that's already, you're making money right from the start, and then that's putting your name out. That's doing more than like a record label that just puts music out, you know. So, and if you throw events too, like, you can do that too. Exactly. That's the main point. Like, help your friends, help everyone. That's why, like, bro, whenever you message me, when was that, like, that event that you messaged me first? Yeah. Yeah, I remember you messaged me prior that, like, hey, like, can you DJ, like, something about DJing? I was like, yes, bro. Like, sorry, but the lineup is already made. But come to the event, and then like we can chat about it. Then you came. That's when I was like, okay, like this, because I get a lot of messages of people that want to DJ, but they never come to the events. So I was like, bro, like, well, you want to come, but like you never come support. Like, that's one thing that I really encourage. Like, it's, if you want to play somewhere, you have to go support, but at the same time, I don't know, like, I feel sometimes overwhelmed of like, okay, fuck, like, I don't want to go and be like, sometimes here, like, out, like, I go to Halifax or stuff like that. I go say hi. I like say hi to everyone, to the DJs, to my friends, and then I just leave, because I just, sometimes I don't feel like being in the middle of the crowd or blah blah. But like, at least show support of like, hey, I'm here. Have a good night. Exactly. Exactly. Like just go in person, and that will probably make things 10 times better if you show up in person. Is it hard? Like aside from I know you already told me that maybe they ask for experience and stuff in the UK, but is it hard to get like more gigs over there? Okay. Okay. The shit. Yeah. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy the social media game nowadays. I have a friend. Um, he's older. He's like, I would say early 40s or late 30s. Let's just say like that. He's from Europe. He lived in Ibiza for like 10 years. Then he moved, and then he was DJing everywhere in Ibiza. Not in the big clubs, but like in like beach clubs and like small clubs, like local clubs. And he came here. He started working. He's a nomad guy, like a nomad. He just comes work in a restaurant here, then he moves to another part of the world, works in a restaurant, then like he's just crazy guy. He likes to move a lot, and then he just went back to this season to Ibiza to work there, and he's like, man, like literally every bar that I go or every club that I go to ask them if I can play, they ask me for my followers, like. How many followers do you have? He's like, fuck, like, I mean, yeah, I know. It's a weird game, but I don't know how are we gonna fix that. That's why, like, I mean, I think the cameras are really important in a way. Like, whenever you throw your events, that's why I try to record everything because people like to watch what's going on or like what they can expect. So that's why, like, I always have two cameras. Like, one looking to the DJ for like the normal one, and then one in the back of the people that you cannot see the face of the people because like some people can get a little too loose with like substances and alcohol and like you don't. Exactly. So you don't want to have their faces. You want to have just the back, just people dancing and having fun. So I feel for your events, you maybe can put a couple GoPros on and start recording the night, so you can be like, okay, this is what it's all about my project, right? But yeah, coming back to PI. So you're staying here for 2 weeks. Okay. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Because if there was another place open, maybe we could get you another gig here. But like, the craft beer corner closed. So did you ever went to that place? They were really nice. That was another place that you could just message them. Hey, like I'm here. I'm a DJ. Any chance I can play? It was a small bar. Like it was in the corner, probably like a 50. No, it was 80 people capacity, but it was like the place to be. Like exactly. And like super hipster vibes, just like cocktail bar. Like it was really fun. So sad they closed it, but yes. Then for tonight, what are you most excited for? Like oh, here, everyone. Yeah, especially because you came all the way from the UK. It's here, It's yeah, yeah. It's it's gonna be sick, bro. It's gonna be sick. I'm excited. Like I told you, like I'm gonna open 10 to 11. Then you can take the control from there 11 to probably, I don't know, 12. No, sorry, 11 to 1 maybe, like a couple hours, and then we can just go back to back. So you can just. What's the longest that you ever done? 4 hours, you said, or yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, you just prepare, have a lot of music, and that's it. Like last night, man, it was. I'm tired. I haven't stopped. I was telling you, like, so on Thursday I had a private event for this party, and then I play until 1. Then Friday I had this private event 5 to 1 p.m. or something like that, and then today I just woke up. I played to play paintball with my coworkers, and then just doing a bunch of errands. I bought like the shirt, like, went to pick up the shirts. I rented a subwoofer yesterday for the event, so I drop it off, and I haven't stopped. I haven't stopped. So before, like, I need to go take a nap, and then after I'll be ready to fucking party. But it's gonna be nice. So anything else that you would like to say? Yeah, exactly. So what I do, it's, yeah, no, like, for example, for really long sets, I don't make a playlist. Well, I have my main playlist, right? Like for the band, like, let's say I'll put all the songs. Like if it's a 4 hours set at the beginning, I put all my songs, probably 150 songs. Maybe I'm not gonna play them all, but like I have like the main playlist. But then at the beginning, like I can start playing and be like, oh, maybe this is the right moment to put like this other track, and then I jump to another playlist, and then I jump to another playlist, and then at the end I just ended up going to all around. So I try to stay in one playlist, but at the end of the day, I just, there's no, I don't like just following like track by track, because like I feel that's really boring. Like whenever, like, for me personally, I know like a lot of DJs prepare their setting, like the way they choose which song it's gonna be the next and the next and the next. And I mean, it's good, but like I feel that that doesn't give you the freedom of like kind of like freestyle and feel the environment if they are not feeling what you're playing. Exactly. So that way, like, you can have a little bit more of like freedom to move around. And then for bathroom breaks, bro, I just, yes, like sometimes whenever, like, fuck, okay, I need to go. I play like I pick like a extended mix that is like 8 minutes, 7 minutes or something like that. I have to run, and then when whoever's in the line, I'm like, bro, I'm the DJ. Let me just go in, and then I try not to drink that much because of that. But like whenever I'm with my friend, like some, like, I would say 99% of the times when I'm DJing in clubs here, like, all other friends that are DJs are there, so I can just tell them, hey, bro, just take cover. I'll be back, and then that's it. But like, yeah, no, and for example, like sometimes, like, this is a old trick. Whenever I'm starting in a club that, like, well, it's a early. I play for 10 to 2, right, and then I get there, and then if nobody has put anything like the sound or whatever, I get there. I put a set, like I usually have like 30 minutes pre-recorded set just for like the beginning of like, okay, I can just play this and then focus on like putting like the lights, making sure like because here, bro, it's crazy. Here you have to do everything yourself. There's no out engineer. There's no like yeah. Now here it's a free for all, like here you have to do everything yourself. So okay, so you get there and it's like, okay, fuck, okay, if it's of course we get here to the places 30 minutes earlier, start putting everything. But like I put like a set that I made for like 30 minutes, and then I start fixing everything, make sure that the audio is good, the volume is good, like all the cables are like in the proper way, and then okay, now I can start my set, because sometimes can get a little bit like tedious, and I don't know, it's just frustrating to get there and fuck, like they haven't even put the tables on, or like but exactly. I just want to show up with my DJ stick, like with my USB, but here. here you will see like tonight, like I'll have to bring the CDJs and blah blah blah, connect everything and all that. But have you ever played? Yeah, you play with CDJs. Yeah, it basically. Yeah, that's exactly well. After here, we can just go real quick to my apartment, so you can just take a look of like the mixer, cause like the mixer, it's a little bit. It's not different. It's the only difference is that like instead like of the trims, instead of starting in the middle, like always they start from zero, so you have to remember to bring them back. That's the only thing. But yeah, I'm really excited for tonight. Probably, well, no, I know it's gonna be a crazy crowd. Like it's gonna be packed. Cause even like the owner of Salt and Soul, she got married yesterday, or her wedding party was this morning, something like that. Anyway, like she's gonna bring all everyone to Salt and Soul. So it's gonna be really busy, and like she likes to party, and she likes the music that we play. So there's no problem for that. Any other question? Anything else that you want to say? Yeah, that's a really good question, and actually, I wanted to ask you that too. Like, I was planning to start kind of like Afro House, kind of like just to set up the vibe, kind of, like Afro House. It's a perfect. I feel it's a perfect kind of music to start the evening because it's slow, but it's groovy. But at the same time, it's a lot of remixes that people know. So you can, with that kind of music, you can bring people into the dance floor, and okay, now it kind of like getting warm, blah blah blah, and then probably for the first 20 minutes play like Afro house, then I start going to house, disco, like something funky and light, and then from there probably stay there, give it to you. What are you gonna play? Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, nice. Nice. Okay. Damn. Right, you're well connected there, like you can. So yeah, and then well, and then after, like, for closing, I have like like hard house, like house, but like I would say 130 BPM house that like it's still house music, but it's hard. It's more like it touch like it's kind of like house and techno, like yeah. So we can just go back to back from there and then see what we can create, and then I'm really excited just to bro like for first time here. And then yeah, and then like after here, like I was telling you, like my plans to move to Montreal, and then once that's why I need to grow this project, because like I want to move there and have something established where like I can go out to the clubs and to the people, to the DJs that are there, and hey, I have this project, blah blah. Can I DJ here, or can we start doing a night together or something like that? Because like moving to another city will be a little bit hard, but like if you have something to offer or something already that it's a little bit bigger in other part, it's like okay, maybe you have an extra chance instead of coming from zero and then asking like a local DJ, But yeah, and then once that I move there, bro, and we can bring your project here and do a night in Montreal. Man, that will be start building bridges, like that. That's what I told you. Like once that we do this, and maybe like we can work for a night, like try to do a night in the UK, and then like, and you should do that with like other friends, and like like start that's how you actually put in work the networking of like, okay, I have friends here. That's what you did, message me, came to Canada, start playing, and that's how you make the. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Exactly, man. It's yeah. I wanted to go this year, this October, because I think it's the first week of October. But I decided like I'd rather go. Like I'm going to Thailand in February, so I was like, nah, I'd rather just go to because I'm now that I work full time, bro. So it's just I cannot. I'm planning to go for like at least 6 weeks to Thailand. So I was like, no, I need to save that vacation time for now until I can just quit my job and do my record label. I still need to save my my vacation time. But yes, bro. Well, let's just wrap up and then go upstairs to try the music. Thank you so much for coming. Any? Oh, one question. Any? Uh, forgot the question. No, I have the question. I just don't know. What would you say to yourself, like from 5 years ago, or like any advice? Yeah, like yeah, it always will, right? Like as long as you stay steady and keep like pushing and pushing and pushing. Like every time that have you ever seen that picture? It's a really famous picture of like the guy who's mining and he's about to reach the diamonds and he turns back and then the other guy. It's just exactly like that. Yeah, that's a really great advice. Just keep pushing and I mean put it work and something is gonna happen. And then yeah, that's it. Well, thank you so much guys for watching this. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you again for coming, and we'll see you tonight. Bro, that was really good.